there's nothing we hate more than starting with the officiating, but after that game last night, I think we have to start there. Marcus Spears, the floor is yours.
Hey, man, I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of it. The rule is stupid, and this is the point we get to. When dumb rules are made, is that they have the potential to cost games. Taunting. Here's my issue with this call. Here's my issue with this penalty, all right? Cassius Marsh is excited about making a play. Cassius Marsh made one of the biggest plays in the game. You playing against an opponent, y'all beefing during the game, and you let them know, yeah, I just did that. Now, here's my problem with the taunting penalty. You get a turnover, and the whole damn team run to the opposite end zone, and they do a dance, they get in front of the camera, they flex, and that's not taunting. I don't understand how you differentiate between the two, okay? Because I've seen most teams this season get a turnover against a team, and they go as a team together and celebrate. And now, why is that not considered a taunting penalty?
Who cares?
Marcus Spears, it's 8:05 with 38 seconds, and you are high, my friend. You are high. Look here, dude. He celebrated. He did the little back kick.
Roundhouse.
You know what I mean? He did it all, dude. He celebrated with his boys. His boys jogged off to the sideline.
Yeah.
Then he turned around and walked towards the Steelers sideline. You could have done that back in 2000. You dang sure can't do it right now when if you breathe on a dude, you're going to get a call. But he cannot. Look, man, all his boys have run away from him, and he's continuing to walk that way.
So
man,
what?
Here's the one thing. At least the rule has been, it's maybe a screwed up rule, but it's a consistent rule. And they're calling it every time. I love the sack. I love the dance afterwards. I think all that was spectacular. It's when he turned around, when everybody left him, and he goes to the sideline. Can't do it, bro. Can't do it.
Let me get Graziano and go.
Is this the first game Marcus Spears and Cassius Marshs have watched this year? I mean, this is getting called. Don't do it. Turn around and face your own sideline, and there's no problem.
Let's be clear about what did and did not get called there. Whatever it is we may think of it. I happen to be on Marcus's side on this, but regardless of that, what did not get called is the roundhouse kick or whatever the terminology for the celebration is. He then stares. We see it there. He's staring at the opposing sideline, kind of takes a few steps in that direction, and then runs back to his. That's what he's called for, Dominique.
I mean,
should that be a penalty?
Yeah. I mean, by the rules, it should. I don't like it. I wish it weren't. I think that the ref could have let it go, but I don't think Cassius Marsh has a complaint. Like, he did just one celebration. It's not running to celebrate in front of cameras. It's walking towards the sideline. That's the stuff that can incite some sort of retaliation, and they don't want that. I don't like it. I wish it wasn't a rule, but I don't think he has anything to be upset about. Now, the hip check afterwards, he has something to be upset about.
That was not good.
Well, Marcus, let me give you a final word on the taunting, and then we'll get to the hip check. Go.
It's stupid. Ain't nothing they say has changed my mind. It's stupid. Like this, bro. This is entertainment as well, bro. Like I get it. I understand what they saying. The rule is the rule. I get all of that. But this football, man. At what point do you play football without looking crazy at your opponent and talking crazy? I guess. Listen, man. It's a new generation. It's new rules. I don't know what they trying to stop by these taunting calls because fights still happen in the NFL. I saw Angelo Blackson throw a punch. Like, this is football, man. That right there is not egregious enough for you to make a definitive call like that in a football game where emotions are high from snap one. I just got an issue with the whole situation.
Yeah, listen, I don't mind you have an issue with the rule, but listen, even when we were playing, you were not supposed to, we didn't go towards the other team's sideline. Like, it's one thing, again, he's already celebrated for 30 seconds, bro. He's done his roundhouse.
Saturday.
If his boy stood up in front of him and given the camera shot, that's great. He literally leaves and goes by himself towards the other team's sideline and walks out there by himself. Like, I'm going to take you and all 53. Let's get this done. Like, you want to start issues, do that to the sideline, because every Steeler on that team is watching that cat going, I got something for you. You and I both know that. So what they're trying to de-escalate, whether you hate the rule or not,
when we watch the game Sunday and a player from the opposing team make a great tackle on the sideline, he's going to look at the team. He's going to look at the opposing team when he make a tackle on their sideline.
I'm with you as far as the expectations. Like, you ask people to play an aggressive, emotional game, and then you want them to turn off the emotion just like that. That's really hard. However, he didn't. Like, we didn't ask him to turn off just like that. He did a kick, and then he took some steps, and then he started staring. I mean, I think the game should allow something like that, but it hasn't this year.
I'm sorry to be the one to ask this question because I understand, and Graziano, I watch Dan's head explode when I ask this.
No, I'm doing something else.
He may have breaking news for us in a minute.
That's small.
If there's 3:40 left in the first quarter, I like that call. Yeah. If there's 3:40 left in the fourth quarter of a one-possession game, I have an entirely different feeling about the call. I know they're not supposed to take that into account, but let's face it. We're living in the real world, and you know the severity, the significance of that call to the outcome of the game when you make it.
I'm with you. I don't like it there. I wish it were not called, but I'm not going to listen to Cassius Marsh say that they ruined the game for him. No. Like, you don't want to put it in the ref's hands.
Right.
You want to celebrate, kick, turn yourself around, walk to your sideline. I'm sorry, I wish it weren't the case, but it is.
Very quickly, the referee, whose name is Tony Corrente, does seem to initiate the contact, right? I mean,
that's not good.
All right, so what are your thoughts on that one?
On that, Cassius Marsh is correct. If the league feels like Tony Corrente initiated that contract, it should do something with Tony Corrente.
You got to suspend him.
Rightfully so, you would do the same if it were the other way around.
You got to suspend him for doing that. Like, you can't intentionally try to hip check a player as he's running. And look, he's running around him. Like, he's moving off the line, and he steps back into him and bumps him. Like, if a player did that, we're catching $50,000 and we're getting suspended or kicked out of the game at that moment. Whatever the rule, it needs to happen to him as well.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.